Welcome back to the channel. Salute to the Raider Nation on the first win of the season, 20-13. Let's go Raiders. We definitely did that. But before I get started with this quick live, man, shout out to the mighty LDBC 7A Sports TV, BFTV, Drew Titan. If you want some unbiased boxing commentary, definitely go to the LDBC. Shout out to the Queen Cameron Fields. If you just need to get some deep healing, definitely go to her channel. That's Cameron Fields. You know, she'll take care of you. Trust her. Tell her Insane sent you. Shout out to my boy D Man 2. You know, he got a gaming channel. Definitely go check him out, man. Shout out to my boy D Wood Nick. That's D Wood Nick with 2 C's. You know what I'm saying? Up and coming podcast. Shout out to my boy T Baby TB AB 3 Eyes, up and coming rapper. They both from Insane. They doing their thing. Shout out to the Viral Way podcast. Shout out to the Creative Player podcast. That's P Nice. Shout out to Avenue Rap. Shout out to the Insane Talk podcast, where the Insanes talk NFL, boxing, and more. And let's talk about these Raiders. Let's go Raiders, man. It was a great game, man. We had a couple of flaws on the offensive line. Besides that, man, when I tell y'all, man, we did our thing. I'm telling you, 1,000%. We were just in there. Besides the hiccups with our quarterback getting sacked 3 times, this was great coaching on the offense and defense. We actually we was moving the ball. We actually did everything we were supposed to do in this game to be proud of the Raiders. You know what I'm saying? I've been a Raider fan my whole life since I was a young kid, since the Rich Gannon days. You know, Rich Gannon, Jerry Rice, Tim Brown, Charlie Gardner, Lincoln Kennedy. I was there for all those guys, man. I've been a Raider fan my life, you know what I'm saying, my whole life, and I was there for every ups and downs. You know, I was there for the Derek Carr years. I was there for the Jamarcus Russell years. I was there for what's his name? Andrew Walters. Tuiapasobo, who else, man? Garcia, man, just a host of quarterbacks, man. Jason Campbell. I was there for a host of quarterbacks, man, just to see what we're doing now, man, and it's great, man. Definitely, I was there for the Derek Carr years. Just to see what we're doing, man, it's great, man. Them getting Geno Smith was a great, excellent pickup. Drafting Genty, you know, just man, we were clicking, you know what I'm saying? Brock Bowers, you know, Michael Mayer. We did everything, man. Max Crosby on the defense. We definitely did what we needed to do today. And I'm so proud of the Raiders, man. I'm so proud of them because this is a step forward, you know. Now let's go get the next game now, you know. Let's go get all these games because, you know, people are sleeping on us. And I seen how they had us, oh, the Raiders ain't gonna win this game, and everybody was picking against us. And look how we came through, man. That's typical Raider Nation for you. Don't shit on this, man. Let us do our thing, man. Like, it's Raider time, just like Al Davis said, man. Just like Al Davis said, just win, baby. Just win, man. It was beautiful. Geno went 24 for 34, 362 yards, 1 touchdown. Ashton Genty, 19 carries, 38 yards, 1 touchdown. Brock Bowers, 5 receptions, 103 yards. You know, we're only talking about the Raiders here. We was about a 62. You know, we did good overall, passing 333, 21 first downs. We actually did good, man. We did good, and I'm so proud of the Raiders right now. You know, we needed to step up. We need to do what we needed to do, and you know, on to the next week. So on to the next week, we're gonna face a team that actually just beat a team that just went to the Super Bowl last year. You know, they just beat the Kansas City Chiefs. We're facing the LA Chargers. You know, we always had a problem with them, especially when they was in San Diego, man. But we gonna whoop them too. They didn't look that good. They don't look unbeatable. We always beat the Charger. Like, if you go check out the record, we always beat the Chargers. No matter what's going on, we always give the Chargers their hardest game, and we always seem to beat them. So, you know, hopefully tradition prevails and we still whoop their ass the way we want to whoop their ass. Man, I honestly see the Raiders winning this year alone. I can see us winning at least 10 to 12 games. 10 to 12 games. Once that defense is clicking and everybody is healthy And you know what I'm saying, Geno, oh my God, Geno Smith is a fucking monster as a quarterback. He is a monster as a quarterback. So we have to give the utmost respect to Geno Smith. From Geno Smith doing what he does. Shout out to the coaching staff, Pete Carroll, and all those guys on the defense and the offense. Shout out to just everybody that came together for the Raiders today, man, and just made it so possible for us to win these games. And like I said, next week is the Chargers. And we never really have a problem with the Chargers. Like when we clicking, we're clicking, and there's pretty much nothing that the Chargers can do with us, you know. But let's just talk about the New England Patriots right now. The New England Patriots, they came out gunning. They were trying, they were gunning. You know, they got a young quarterback in his second year. They got a great head coach in Mike Vrabel. They pretty much, you know, they set in stone. They got a good team, and they got the boy Stephon Diggs. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he was with Cardi B before this. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Cardi B sucked the life out of him. I'm not sure what's going on, but you know, we held him in check. We did our thing, man. But like I say, their defensive line, their alignments, they got to my quarterback 3 times. That's not acceptable. That's not acceptable. So the Raiders need to get that offensive line together. Once they get the offensive line together, I believe the Raiders are going to go far. I think they're going to go tremendously far because they've shown they've shown that they can handle the pressure, man. I'm saying after getting sacked 3 times, you will see our old quarterbacks. They should just give up. They're not giving up. They're not doing anything. They're standing there. They're standing in the pockets. They're scrambling. The Raiders, man, today, man, they were just an excellent team. They were just a better team, and a better team actually deserved to win. And besides the offensive line, I actually don't see no flaws in their game. I honestly don't see the flaws in their game here. And you know, I feel like moving forward, you know, we got a couple of easy wins. Our first 5 weeks, I believe, are all easy wins. Let me go to the schedule real fast again. Like I say, our first 5 wins should be our first. Our schedule is easy. So we beat New England. We got the Chargers next. Washington. I think Washington is gonna get too overzealous, and they think they're gonna go in there and beat us. So you know, we're gonna sneak a win in with them. We can definitely beat the Bears. We can definitely beat the Colts. We can definitely beat the Titans. KC, we played them pretty good. We might split the season with KC. We might end up splitting the season with KC. We can beat the Jacksonville Jaguars. We can beat Denver. We can beat Dallas. We can beat Cleveland. We can beat the Chargers. We can beat Denver again. We're gonna have a toss up with the Eagles, toss up with the Houston, New York. We can beat New York. KC again. Like I said, we're gonna split a game with them. And yeah, I feel like I say we can do a lot with what we have if we just stay focused and stay dedicated to the grind. Like I said, we need to for sure get that offensive line together, man, because what they were doing to us was crazy, man. Um, it needs to be better too because Ashton Genty is actually a better running back than what he showed today. And it wasn't that he wasn't trying to do his best. It was just that offensive line is kind of awful. So instead of piecing the offensive line together, I believe that we need to start drafting offensive linemen, or we need to plug and play. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we need a committee of linemen to come in and protect the quarterback and protect the running game. Besides that, I have really no quarrel about anything. We went for it on an important 4th down, which was showed we had some pizzazz about ourselves. Pete Carroll definitely did a great job when he did that. I actually was just looking at some more stats here, man. We had 333 333 passing yards. You know what I'm saying? We're 362. I'm sorry about that. And it was all positive. You know, sometimes you'll catch the ball or whatever and you'll gain 1 or 2 yards. But like I say, when Geno Smith was throwing the ball, man, he was giving us 10 to 15 yards. And plus, we were just throwing for that 1st down marker and further. I would like for Trey Tucker to get in the game just a little bit more, even though Trey Tucker showed out like he was supposed to. We just need a deep threat. You know, we need a more deeper threat and a speed back. You know what I'm saying? A speedier receiver that can get downfield. Pretty much that's it. But man, the accuracy of Geno Smith was on full display today. The Raiders definitely came through and did what they were supposed to do. Man, Raider Nation. All I can say is Raider Nation. And let's go get the rest of these wins, man. Let's go get the rest of these wins. And I'm gonna drop a segment every week on the channel when the Raiders play. We're gonna start really focusing on these NBA teams as far as the Lakers go, as far as the Raiders go, and just the NFL all around. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make just videos, record videos about the NFL and what happened after Monday. Just get everybody an update, and then when the Raiders play, I'm just gonna give live after when the NBA season comes. Just pretty much the same with the NBA. With that being said, man, I'm gonna go and get out of here. I have another live coming in about an hour or so, and it's gonna be on sex therapy with partners. What should a woman and man do when it comes to the bedroom with when they're partners? Then I'm gonna have one later on tonight to be about the nostalgia of the '90s. Um, with that being said, thank you for everybody for coming. Thank you for everybody that's gonna check this video out. Let's go Raiders. Let's win all these games. Let's get up out of here, man. Shout out to the mighty LDBC, 7A Sports TV, BFTB, Drew Titan. If you want some unbiased boxing commentary, definitely go to the LDBC. Shout out to the beautiful Cameron Fields. She has a channel, like I said, she's a therapist herself. So if you're looking for any type of help, just go check out Cameron Fields. DM her. I guess she's taking on DMs and she's taking on patients right now, especially Black patients that actually need the help. So just check out the beautiful Cameron Fields. Shout out to my boy D Man Deuce. That's his channel, D Man 2. He's a gamer channel. He definitely do his thing, so definitely go check him out. Shout out to D Wood Nick. That's D Wood Nick with 2 C's. That's my co-host. Another up and coming podcaster. He does his thing. Shout out to my boy T Baby, TBAB 3 Eyes. You know, both of them out the Insanes. You know what I'm saying? One is an inspiring rapper. The other one is a podcaster. Shout out to the Viral Way podcast. Shout out to the P Nice Creative Player Show. Shout out to Avenue Rap TV, and shout out to the Insane Talk podcast where the Insane Talk NFL boxing in the morning. You just got the NFL part. Let's go Raiders. Let's go Raiders. And catch y'all later in about an hour. Like I say, we're gonna really delve deep into this conversation. But this was a quick live about them Raiders. Go Raiders, just win. With that being said, I'm gone. Peace.